Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
My son, keep my words and treasure up my commandments with you. Keep my commandments and live. Keep my teaching as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers, write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and call insight your intimate friend, to keep you from the forbidden woman, from the adulteress with her smooth words. For at the window of my house I have looked out through my lattice, and I have seen among the simple. I have perceived among the youths a young man lacking sense, passing along the street near her corner, taking the road to her house in the twilight and the evening, at the time of night and darkness. And behold, the woman meets him, dressed as a prostitute, wily of heart. She is loud and wayward. Her feet do not stay at home. Now in the street, now in the market, and at every corner she lies in wait. She seizes him and kisses him, and with bold face she says to him, I had to offer sacrifices, and today I have paid my vows. So now I have come out to meet you, to seek you eagerly, and I have found you. I have spread my couch with coverings, colored linens from Egyptian linen. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us take our fill of love till morning. Let us delight ourselves with love. For my husband is not at home. He is gone on a long journey. He took a bag of money with him. At full moon he will come home. With much seductive speech she persuades him. With her smooth talk she compels him. All at once he follows her, as an ox goes to the slaughter, or as a stag is caught fast till an arrow pierces its liver, as a bird rushes into a snare. He does not know that it will cost him his life. And now, O sons, listen to me, and be attentive to the words of my mouth. Let not your heart turn aside to her ways. Do not stray into her paths, for many a victim has she laid low, and all her slain are a mighty throng. Her house is the way to Sheol, going down to the chambers of death.
Salute, and welcome back to class, guys. It's the final period. So let's get started, y'all. Welcome to the Righteous Fair. Keep in mind, we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or your emotions. We gonna cater to the truth. We gonna cater to common sense, and we is not gonna let you complicate it. So today, guys, we're gonna react and give our critical thinking and our emotional intelligence to a story that broke a while ago, but now we have the body cam footage, guys. We have the body cam footage. A young mom's lured and ambushed by lover's black fiance and sister. So let me get this straight. The sister of a brother who was dating a sister teamed up to delete his girlfriend or his baby mother. Wow. So let's get it in. Let's no more talking.
I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you.
It's August 11th, 2022 in Gwinnett County, Georgia. 27-year-old Antonetta Stevens mercilessly beats 30-year-old Ashley Bocanegra in the street behind the Preston Hills at Mill Creek apartment complex. She screams threats at her, punches her in the face, and throws her body against the asphalt. As Bocanegra...
Wow. Now where you ask, where do a woman get that much anger in her to do that? Like that's a lot of anger. So I said, you know what? let me teach my guys how that little seed of hatred and that seed of anger is normally planted and instilled in these kids by their mother.
Don't you snatch that from her. Don't do that again. Yeah, knock it down. Tear it up. Yep, and step on it. And Karen's just gonna have to deal with it. Yep, knock all of it down. Good girl. Very good, Naoki. And grab it and tear it up. Oh well.
That's another little white girl, right?
Tear it up again. Don't put your hands on her. Don't do that.
I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you.
It's August 11th, 2022 in Gwinnett County, Georgia. 27-year-old Antonetta Stevens mercilessly beats 30-year-old Ashley Bocanegra in the street behind the Preston Hills at Mill Creek apartment complex. She screams threats at her, punches her in the face, and throws her body against the asphalt. As Bocanegra begs Stevens to stop, 17-year-old Janine Gonzalez records the assault on a cell phone. The footage of the fight is too graphic.
Now that's the girl's sister. That's the boyfriend's sister. The man that they fighting over, that's his sister, his biological sister. Now she done teamed up with the bald head roach to beat this girl up to death.
To put on screen. But if you listen, you can hear the threats and other evidence investigators gathered from the video.
Stop. You're so lucky my nails is hurting because I was really do worse to you right now. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you. That's
Listen to that anger, yo. Listen to all that anger, guys.
why he was trying to protect you, but now he don't care for you to get your ass beat.
The fight is over a man named Daniel Gonzalez, who's allegedly carrying out a relationship with both Stevens and Bocanegra.
Now you tell me, who do he really like? Who is you picking in this obvious situation? I mean, come on now. Come on now.
Yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy, yeah. Let me talk to you.
Janine Gonzalez, his younger sister, is good friends with Stevens. Stevens and Bocanegra are both mothers to young boys. At the time of the attack, Bocanegra's son is 7 years old. Stevens' sons are 3 and 9.
Wow, so she busted wide open. She's angry. Notice how the angrier one got more problems on their hand. Like problems in the form of children, bringing children into this world without having their emotions corrected, without being emotional intelligent enough to know you don't just go beating people to death because you like somebody that liked them.
Stevens knows Bocanegra as her fiancé's manager at Floor & Decor, where he works overnight shifts.
What if I told you that instead of setting up a green screen, you can just click a button in Descript and get the same exact...
Wanna get up?
Get off me.
Get off my hair, I'm gonna you up.
Let me go then. Get off me.
Say hi to Daniel.
Get off me.
Say hi to Daniel.
Get the f off
You know
me.
he said I could come out here and you up, right?
Okay, good.
You know that, right?
Uh-huh.
He's in the house with our son.
Hey, wow.
He said I could you up. Yep, this is what we do. If I get mad and he knows I'm leaving, he feels sad. He says, I'll let you her up. That's what I'm doing. You up.
All right.
Tell me everything.
Hey, you got it. Get off.
Nope.
No, you ain't got. You don't
wanna
get
be
to say
on my man, right? You want to be in front of my man, right?
Get off.
Right? You his manager? I'm getting you fired. That's bias.
Okay, so
Yep,
go
that's
ahead.
a
You do
conflict
that.
of interest. I'm
do
showing
that.
this to the job.
Okay.
You're f***ing my while he's on the clock. My going there trying to ruin his family. He has a whole son. You're mad for him?
Okay. Get off.
Wow. Yeah.
Don't stop. I'll tell you.
Get the
Yeah.
During the fight, Stevens instructs Gonzalez to steal Bocanegra's phone. They take it back to the apartment where they plan to call Bocanegra's fiancé to tell him about her affair with Daniel Gonzalez.
On my face. All right, get my phone. Nope, you're not getting it. You're jumping both of us for your phone. Get my phone. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Get my phone. No.
Bocanegra follows her assailants up to the apartment to retrieve her phone. Daniel Gonzalez, who was allegedly sleeping in the apartment during the attack, hears the verbal altercation between the women at his door and gives Bocanegra's phone back to her. According to the Gonzalez siblings, Bocanegra appears badly beaten. She goes to a local hospital to treat the injuries she sustained from Stevens. Several passersby witnessed the attack. One person calls the Gwinnett County Police. Authorities go to Stevens' apartment that afternoon to ask what happened.
Can they come out? The females that are in there?
The females out there are fighting.
Yeah.
This girl, she came to my house. She's been sleeping with my fiance. She works over there. She's his manager, and she keeps on forcing him to have sex with her.
How can she force him to have? You see how they, yeah, all of us. Yeah, any other time they blaming the man, like if the man just took it, like if the man just took the coochie, right? You see, and look how ratchet she sound, bro. Look how ratchet she sound. What did you think was gonna happen, man? You just beat this girl to death. This is unbelievable, yo. Unbelievable, bro.
Yeah.
This girl, she came to my house. She's been sleeping with my fiance. She works over there. She's his manager, and she keeps on forcing him to have sex with her after he'd been cut it off, or she's gonna fire him. And we ended up fighting right there because she approached my home. This is my home. She lives all the way over there.
Okay, is everybody in the house right now?
Oh, just me. I'm the only one that fought. Just me.
Now, why you gonna skip a part? You know you lured that girl to your crib. She wouldn't have came over there unless you and the boy's sister lured her over there. Don't play dumb.
Girl, she left.
Is your sister involved?
My sister?
Yeah, is she?
No, that's my sister-in-law.
Is she involved?
She was there.
Are you two arguing? Or are you
No,
guys?
we're not arguing.
Okay, so let's go inside.
The female that he's been sleeping with.
Him?
Yes, my fiance. I've known him for 5 years. We
Okay.
moved here together from up north. He works at Floor and Decor. He's been sleeping with his manager.
And that's who was here?
Yes.
Okay.
And I've been feeling it for some time now.
Okay.
Yesterday, I'm walking to Quick Trip. I see them walking together. And you're a woman. You know our intuition. I know that's the girl. I seen her. We argued yesterday. He broke it up. It was fine. This morning now, she's calling, texting, saying that she's going to be coming here. I waited for her.
Stevens admits to waiting outside the apartment complex for Bocanegra to arrive, but she conveniently leaves out one crucial detail. Stevens lured Bocanegra to the apartment by posing as Daniel Gonzalez in a series of text messages.
See what I mean? See how you gonna leave that part out, ma'am? Why would you leave that part out?
The man came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again, and since then my private part has been itching.
It's been itching?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Demon came.
She's walking by the park. Hold the phone now.
By the what? By the pool? Oh. All right, bro. Where are we going? Look at her right there, right there.
So guess what? That was me. You know who?
By that evening, Gwinnett County Police
And y'all dummies gonna record it. Y'all got the whole shit on record. Like, how?
Yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy? Yeah. Let me talk to you.
receive a call from the hospital where Bocanegra checked in. She needs to be transported to a different hospital for surgery. Unfortunately, her injuries.
Little pretty little mama right there. Little mama, quote, keyword, pretty little mama right there. gonna let this big back jump on you like, oh man, yo. Oh, this is not looking good, bro. This is looking more and more like white supremacy to me. I don't know about y'all.
Oh, black women. Yeah, I know what I'm going to say. Competition's getting thick.
Are too severe. The 30-year-old New York native and mother to a 7-year-old boy dies before they can operate.
Damn.
Upon receiving the news of Bocanegra's untimely death, Gwinnett County detectives make their way to the Preston Hills at Mill Creek apartment complex. They're looking for Stevens and Gonzalez.
They fucked around and found out.
I know
They
that was the
messed
girl
around
that
and
were
found
walking.
out.
They went to Quick Trip. Hey, I'm Detective Carter with Gwinnett County Police. Are you your internet?
Yes, hi.
Hey, this is Detective Poppy or Sergeant Poppy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
We know that there was like an incident that happened earlier today. Has anyone called you about it since?
No. Was somebody supposed to?
Well, we just got another call about it. So I guess the girl went to the hospital and she died.
She died?
She's dead. So, but we know that there was like an altercation that happened beforehand.
And that was mutual and she came here.
Yeah, we understand that.
Yeah.
So, but because of it.
I wasn't going to kill him.
There she go, already trying to duck accountability. Guys, can we get the like buttons up? We in a private setting. These are the folks that fuck with Mr. Goodbread. I ain't even go vertical. I ain't got time for them little hood rats and them simps. But we here, we know what kind of quality and what kind of content the Righteous Fair bring. So let's get that like button hit, guys.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. But because of that, we have to kind of talk to you guys and get a more formal statement.
Sure, okay. Wow, I'm so sorry about that. That was not my intention. I've been mentally going through a lot.
Y'all always mentally going through a lot. Your mother was mentally going through a lot when she raised you. Your father as well, mentally going through a lot. What were you doing to fix that mentally going through a lot, ma'am? Because y'all quick to say that y'all know y'all mentally going through a lot, but y'all never do anything to fix that. You walk around here sick, and then you do sick things because that sickness is contagious. You know what I mean? Then you do sick things like you just did right there, and now you're acting like you ain't going to jail, ma'am. Proceed.
I have bipolar depression and I'm just going through a lot right now. And, you know, I came here from up north with my fiance. That's him. Hey. I came here with my fiance. Okay. Yeah. So I came
Are you
here,
the sister? His
yeah,
sister? Okay.
sister.
All right, so you moved your cheating boyfriend from the town where he was cheating at to this town thinking that you can move the cheater. Like, if you don't work on yourself, you can't run from your character. You can't run from these characters. If they're not working on themselves, then you don't get nothing different. People be showing you who they are. These simps, these pookies, these Ray-Rays be showing you exactly who they are, and y'all be doing funny shit like this, trying to move them out of town. Cause so you moved them from one cheater, but he got cheating running through his body. So now he here, he can have sex with his manager. He got sex with the person cutting his check. And she look like that, ma'am. You did this. You created this, trying to be slick. And they do this, bro. They do this. They get y'all to move all the way out of town so they can run game on you and you ain't got no help. Whole time you go and meet somebody else. Cause different chicks bring out different things, the different sides of a man. Know what I mean?
I came here with my fiance to start a new life, buy a house, everything like that, and I never expected him to basically cheat
Yeah,
on
you
me.
did. Yeah, you did. Because the intentions and why you left, the intentions and why you wanted to start a whole new life without fixing your old one first.
Someone at the workplace, you know what I'm saying?
So we would like to get like a formal statement. So we're going to ask that you come up to our headquarters and talk to us.
It's just right up the street.
Okay. All right.
I hear kids. Is there someone else here that
Yeah.
can? There's someone here with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once Stevens and Gonzalez arrive, the women are placed in separate interrogation.
What the sis? What evil, bro? Mamacita evil, but y'all be I gotta go get me a Latin girl. I gotta go get me a Latin modern woman. I gotta get me a Latin Lilith. At least if she gonna kill my soul, at least she prettier than the black one. Bro, Lilith is the Lilith. A Lilith is a Lilith, bro. Do you see this sick shit? Ma'am, you're going to jail for murder, ma'am. You held the camera, ma'am. You was the one, ma'am. And she is laughing, bro. She laughing. You can't make this shit up. You just can't.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she wants switching that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Gonzalez arrive, the women are placed in separate interrogation rooms where they wait for Detective Araya and Detective Carter.
Just go through basically, since I wasn't there and I'm playing catch up basically. So what happened?
So like, let me start to where it leaded.
Okay.
Yo, listen to this, man. Look at her. Look at her. Like she about to tell you a movie or something. Like she about to tell you a motion picture. Look at her. Let me start with yo, ma'am. No care of life. I told you these people walking around here dead. And the problem is, they don't want to delete themselves by themselves. So they taking people with them. They walking in a depression, bro, a deep state of rest. Social media got them stagnant. The entertainment got them stagnant. Celebrities got them stagnant. The system got them stagnant. Stagnant people turn to haters.
Okay, so like, since I've been down here, they haven't been on good terms. So, arguments back to back. So like, we just came back from Florida like not too long ago from her mom's wedding. And we left on bad terms with everybody because my brother got into a, incident with her stepdad. So ever since that happened and we left Florida, it's just been rockier. It's just been worse arguments. So, yeah. Sorry, I just cursed.
You're fine.
Okay.
I flipped up earlier.
Okay. So, like, they're arguing or whatever. So, my brother, him being a man, cheats. Like always, he's feeling less than, he thinks it's okay to cheat. So, he tells me. So, he tells me who's he cheating with and stuff. Now, me and my stepsister, I mean, not my stepsister, my sister-in-law, we're very close, like, so close, like, you understand. Like, she's more of a sister.
So you're closer than you and your brother. You and your brother slept on your mama floor. Yeah, but you closer with her than you is. You closer with the evil than you is with your brother. Can we throw her, yo? Oh man, can we tase her? Can we tase her, yo? Can we? This is nasty work, bro. Nasty work.
Sister to me than my brother's a brother to me,
Oh,
Yeah.
very
So
close.
like we're very close.
Yeah.
So once he told me, I was just like, ooh, I just tell her.
It's girl code. You have
Yes,
to.
right? So especially when right after he told me what he was doing, he wanted to do it with her. So I was just like, I'm about to tell her. 2 days prior before this day, we were just chilling. She was working, and Daniel did something to her to make her upset. So we were talking or whatever, and I was just like, "Oh, I forgot to tell you." No, I didn't forget, but I still, So I was like, told her what happened. He explained, cheated or whatever, She was like, oh, really? She's upset, whatever. I was like, don't tell him that I told you, because he's going to be mad at me.
That's a very good question, toxic rain scandals. And that depends on the city. Because in some cities, they're more segregated towards each other than others. But in the biggest cities, you're going to notice that they're both equally as toxic. Because Mamacita, she's a follower. She's a big follower. Spanish women and Latin women are the biggest dummies in America. They are the biggest dummies. Yo, hold on. I got to hit it with that because y'all don't understand how really dumb they are. And they disguise it as being submissive, but that's not submission. That's stupidity. They dumb.
Yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy, yeah. Let me talk to you.
And the sisters is dumb, but they not that dumb. So the Latin women chase and follow behind the sisters. They worship the sisters. The sisters worship white women, and the Latin women worship the sisters because they be intimidated by them monkeys. Point blank, period. In the biggest cities, you'll see it play out. You'll see it. They'll submit to a Latin woman will submit to a black woman before she submit. You heard what she just said. That's my friend. That's more my friend than my brother. Dummy.
Yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy, yeah. Let me talk to you.
Right.
Okay, so after that, he explained how the girl looked to me, though. And, curly hair, Puerto Rican, skinny girl. So I was like, all right. So then I explained it to Janetta. So
all right, so you use the sister, you drag the sister into your Latin wars, into your border wars. And they go to sister being a dummy. Just same way the white women drag the sisters into feminism and women's suffrages, the same way you drag the sister into your border wars. You wanted that girl beat up. Wow.
next day after that, we went to the store. Last night. We went to the store last night and we were walking the Quick Trip. Quick Trip is right there,
I know, I saw y'all walking earlier.
Yeah.
I thought that was you guys.
Okay, so we walked to Quick Trip. As we're walking to Quick Trip, both of them are walking together from Quick Trip. So they're just now leaving and we're just now coming. So Antoinette is like, is that Daniel walking? So now she runs to him like, who is this? So he's like, oh, it's my worker or whatever. Mind you, before we walked to Quick Trip, we asked him, when you go on your break, can you take us to the store? He said he couldn't leave on his break. So when we saw them walking, it was like, you just said you couldn't leave on your break. Now you walking with her to the store?
The girl Gonzalez described seeing with her brother was Ashley Bocanegra. Daniel Gonzalez also confirms this timeline to investigators.
Wow, man. She's telling the story. She putting pieces together.
So after that, she's kicking Daniel or whatever. She don't want to live with him no more. It's either he gonna leave or she's gonna leave. And she gotta leave with the kids, everything. So it would make sense if he just left. So he's getting kicked out, whatever. And then I guess she was coming to see him. He was getting kicked out. I don't know. I wasn't know his messages. I'm not sure what was said. But I guess she was coming to see him because he was getting kicked out. And Antoinette saw the messages. So she decides, now she's about to come see you. Now I'm about to beat her up. Because you just saved me from her the other day. No, that's how it was. So she's coming. So Antoinette and me, we go. And she comes to the house, big fight. So,
you feel triggered? You got a problem with that, Orlando Cruz? You feel triggered? Go sit on over there with the black woman that get mad. Go sit on over there with the sisters that get mad when I talk what I talk. Because the majority is the majority. 80% is enough to call them all. So do you want to talk? Because 80% of Latin women are stupid. They're dumb. If you're a Latino and you thought you was just going to come to Mr. Goodbread to hear me talk crazy about black dummies, you're a fool. You're a fool, because I said, and I repeat, 80% of all women in all races are fools, bro. All right?
Yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy, yeah. Let me talk to you.
After the fight, we took her phone. We were gonna call her husband to let her know that, just to stir something out.
Gonzalez is laughing and smiling throughout her recounting of the story. She doesn't seem to understand the gravity of the situation she's in. If she does understand, it appears she doesn't care.
Oh, okay, so we closed the door. She started banging on the door like crazy because, we got her phone. So she wants her phone back.
Mhm.
Yeah. So then I gave her phone back, and then I don't know what the hell happened after.
The
She gave
girl
her phone back,
died,
literally,
bro. No remorse. The girl died.
like, she left right after. I don't know how she left. Like, I wasn't watching after that because my brother was mad as hell, and he don't want me in the business. I was already in it too much. So he's like, oh
For every man, there's a woman. And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
my ass. So I'm just like, okay. So I don't know what happened after she left, but literally right after she left, a third party called the police. They came, made a report, and then after that it was over, whatever. And then just know you guys came. Yeah, that's all I know.
When you guys fought, how long did that fight last?
2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was early. But yeah, that's about it.
Have you ever been in fights before?
Me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You have? Oh. Okay. You seem kind of athletic. You play sports when you're in school?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do I really look athletic?
Yeah, you look athletic. Yeah. You got some shoulders on you.
Why would you do that? You don't know if I'm insecure about these shoulders.
While Gonzalez is laughing and joking, Steven's time in the interrogation strikes a different tone. She immediately requests a lawyer.
I will say that, I don't go out looking to harm anybody. That's not my intention. I do feel, very remorseful about anything that has happened with that young lady. I'll also say that,
And that's your view when when you commit to a monogamous relationship to a woman like this and that wear these hair hats. That's your view. That's what you get to look at. Congratulations. That's your view. That's your view. That right there, that view alone, don't get my dick hard, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all be messing with these big back monsters, and that's your view right there. That's the view you get right there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Look at that shit, y'all. I will ash my blunt out on the top of her forehead just to make her take that stupid shit off. Look at that shit. That shit all lumped up. You don't see a scalp. It's just nappy. It's horrible. It's horrific. Absolutely horrific.
it wasn't my intention to even get into an altercation with her today. She came over to my place of residence looking for my fiance. We argued. I was hit. We fought. I feel really bad, but I don't know. I'm just, this is just too much.
Okay. You okay?
No, I'm not. I'm just, I have kids. I don't know.
They always mean I have kids. You wasn't thinking about your kids when you was going upside shorty forehead. You wasn't thinking about your kids, her kids, and you never do.
How to feel, man. I've been going through too much.
17-year-old Gonzalez is willing to share much more of what happened with investigators.
So tell us about that. Like, how did that happen?
It was very vivid.
I know
It happened so fast. You know, fights are just like a blur when it happens.
Yeah.
But
where was she? I know you said earlier she came looking for him.
She came because he was moving. He was getting kicked out, and she wanted to be a little writer.
Mm-hmm.
When she knows she a side chick and she got a husband at home, like, girl.
I know she's breaking up a happy home, but where was she at? Like,
no, she has a husband as well.
Yeah, no, but where was she at?
What do you mean?
You said she came and looked for him. Where was she at? How did y'all make contact with her?
All this thing going on. So look, that was her karma for being an adulterous woman. If the girl that got deleted was if she was in a marriage and she was cheating with this young lady's brother, that's what she get. I'm not who is one to question God. If that is the case, that's what she get. She ain't no victim either.
Through messages.
Where did you meet up?
She was in our complex. I guess she lives like right near us.
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is dropping its first cast album.
I want to put this album together with real artists.
With new love.
Look at her right there. Look, that's why that was me. You know who?
Yo, the thing about the good females is, right? You know, it's very narcissistic it's very narcissistic to go around looking for validation. All my good females and all my sisters with sense, they can watch my content and not feel the need for me to sit there and talk and stroke their ego. So you could tell a narcissist when you see one. Guys, pay attention. These women may have y'all fooled and have y'all under a spell. But that's one thing. Mr. Goodbread not under that umbrella at all. At all. And I need y'all to pay attention to these slick women, bro. They real slick, but they not slicker than the can of oil. I'm that can of oil. I'm that can of oil. These women think they slick. They've been used to playing these psychological games on men for years. And they're fighting back now hard because more and more men, not all men, not all men is waking up, but the majority, the good men are waking up. So if you're a real good sister, you don't need me to stroke your ego. You don't need me to tickle your chin. You come in, you hear a real man speaking some facts. You either went through it, you know it, you saw it. So it's good. It's liberating to hear a black man tell the truth for once. You know what I mean? Too many of y'all, you stick around the lying men, the lying black folks. Hit that like button, guys. You know what I mean? You can hit that like button. But yeah, these women, a good woman don't gotta tell you she good. Cause we already know you gonna get the credit you do based off what you do, not what you try to tell us or not what you try to put in my chat.
Yeah.
Like I think like there's like two sides of the complex. You know that hill?
Yeah.
It goes around, and like when it goes up and around, there's another complex that looks just like the same.
Mm-hmm. So did she knock on the door at first, or you guys just saw her outside?
Outside. She didn't knock. She didn't get the chance to.
Okay.
Cause like, oh yeah, you got this bitch coming. I'm about to be around. So yeah.
Did you guys start yelling at her before you guys approached her, or how'd that go down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us about that.
It wasn't really yeah. It was just like, yeah, you can't see my. And then it was just fine after that. She knew what it was because she got ready to, you know. And it was just fighting.
Who was fighting?
The girl and Tanetta.
Everybody?
No.
Girl, you ain't get on in?
No. Yeah.
Of course you did. I know you did.
Just a little bit.
You guys, that's like you said, that's your homegirl.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell me about that. How that happened.
I didn't go crazy though, cause she's small as hell. Like you're enough for.
This girl is dumb because she young. Now, where is her parents at? Because this is a 17-year-old. This is a minor. Where is her parents? Where is her mother? Where did she learn this sneaky, because this is the sneaky, she should get more years than the other girl. She should get more years. And again, what are y'all teaching y'all little boys and y'all little girls? Are y'all teaching your little girls that it's only men doing evil stuff in this world? Because again, we just did the video last night on the Mr. Goodbread channel. We did the update to the Shaquilla Robinson story. You know what I mean? What are y'all teaching y'all little girls? Y'all teaching y'all little girls that it's only men that's out here deleting women? Y'all teaching y'all little girls that? Is that what y'all really gonna teach? Because that's what y'all believe. And you can only teach what you believe. So if you believe it's only men out here being evil, then what are you teaching your daughters? Because maybe the reason why Shorty was able to end up cheating herself to death because her parents had her on the lookout for men only. So she was able to be lured by these two demons because, the narrative is only men, only men. Mr. Goodbread be bashing women when he be calling out the fact that woman is rising. Woman bad behavior is on a rise, and it been up. It been up like a duck. And there's no accountability to these sisters and these women. So what are y'all teaching y'all daughters again, bro? Why is the next generation getting dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber? What are y'all teaching these kids? Exactly. But I'm the op.
Already. I don't need to be punching her, dragging her. I don't need to do all that. I'm good. Like in the beginning, she got on the floor, and I kind of like dragged her just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And then I stopped. I was like,
it's hard. The adrenaline's going. You gotta.
Yeah. I was just like, okay, let me stop. And then they're just fighting. And yeah, just a little hit. So I didn't really fight her. That's just crazy.
What made it stop?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That's a weird question. I never know.
Was she saying anything or Ashley? I mean,
because she was just. I never. Out of all fights I've been in, I never saw somebody talk during a fight like while you're gonna be up talking. I never met somebody that.
What was she saying?
She was just talking. Oh, good doesn't want you. That's why he's alone. Just like that.
Yeah.
Out there. And then it was just such a weird.
Yeah, that's because she got more heart than y'all. Y'all have the physical, but she got the heart. She got way more heart than y'all and integrity. She got way more heart and integrity. And that's dangerous. That's what made feminism so dangerous, y'all. Let's look at the quote of the day real quick. You know what I mean? Because that's what made feminism so dangerous. Feminism also gives empowerment to women with no integrity. Remember, I told y'all, first wave of feminism was not bad. That's a good thing. Women needed that first wave of feminism. The problem is when they started to add on that second and third and fourth wave of feminism, because those are the feminisms that gave empowerment to women with no integrity, bro. Only 20% of women were born with integrity, but feminism gave power, empowerment to 80% of women, and 80% of women in all races, again, I repeat, have no integrity, which only makes them less trustworthy. Because if you give a chick a out, if you give a chick with no integrity a out, a pass, not holding her accountable, then what? Then what? Then they laugh it off. You know how they do. They always with that little laughing emoji, right? Because it's a lot of laughter. They use that laughter to hide that pain, to hide that hurt, because they know they living foul. They know they living dangerously. They know they're on the opposite of God. So that's why they laugh, guys. Let's talk about it.
To fight, she was just she just was kept on talking. Then she was like, "Aren't you his sister?" And it was just laughing all the time. It was just weird. She was a weird person.
You said she said grab the phone.
Yeah.
Antoinette said grab the phone.
Yeah, I grabbed it.
Okay.
When she was talking back while she was getting beat up, how that make you feel? Well, the stuff that she was saying.
Like, I don't care.
She's angry. She's mad.
Because, like, she was, listen, I don't get bothered by people who talk stuff. You gotta, like, really do something to me, you know?
She was talking about your brother, though. And your sister.
Yeah, but it was just like, so, like, you.
So you weren't mad? You was just nonchalant, just like whatever?
Yeah, I can't be that mad now. Come on. She knew what it was. You're going to talk regardless. It's a fight. What do you expect? So I'm just like, I've been in multiple fights.
So you were just standing over them as they were fighting?
Yeah, I'm just like, what? But then I walked away because Daniel was mad as hell. He, like I said, every time this is me getting into business period, he gets angry. You know, I don't got time for him.
Yeah. But he was sleeping when the fight was happening outside, right? Because you said that she woke him up.
Yes, she did.
By she, you mean Ashley, right?
Who
woke Daniel up?
She did.
Who's she?
Antonetta.
Okay. So you guys were outside fighting?
No. We woke him up when we knew Ashley was coming. And then we was like, yeah, like she's about to get beat up because now you're getting kicked out and she thinks it's okay to come save you. Like, who is she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't been together for how long? Like, that was weird. So, yeah.
Daniel!
Y'all get them likes up. We finna get back into the content.
In the video recorded by Gonzalez, Stevens can be heard telling Daniel Gonzalez about what had just occurred outside. It appears that this is when he's woken up, just before Boca Negra follows them to the door.
How did you guys find the messages again?
His phone.
Okay. Did you find it or did she find it?
She found it.
Antoinette?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How did she, like, where were you at? Did you come, how did that happen?
She came to me, we were reading messages. And we were like, yeah, that's the girl that we just saw. Yeah.
It definitely should be a hate crime, TC.
Yeah.
Did you guys text her?
Mm-mm. What do you mean?
Did you guys send messages to her?
No, we don't got her number.
No, I mean from his phone.
Oh, from his phone?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because you messed up your story a little bit. I already read the messages. You messed up a little bit.
What was the messages?
He wasn't getting kicked out.
Oh, yes, he was.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. What the hell? I didn't. I only saw the messages where he was cheating. So I'm not sure if anybody texted her.
You sure?
You know? Yeah.
So Antoinette just sent the message
I'm
first?
positive myself. I'm positive. But yeah, I don't know if there's any messages sent to that lady. Because I can't say I didn't know if there's messages sent.
You were with her when she was still texting
she
him.
have come.
You were still with her when she was texting her. I know you guys were sending messages. She already told us you guys were texting her.
Yeah, but I don't know what said.
So she was just texting her.
That's why I said you was getting kicked out. I don't know what was said.
So you didn't send the messages, she just sent the messages.
Yeah, because I don't know what was said in those messages. But I know from seeing them arguing, he was getting kicked out.
Okay, so you didn't see no messages. Antoinette just told you about it, and then
no,
Antoinette was texting her?
I saw the messages where he was cheating.
What did those say?
I'm feeling you, I'm falling for you, something like that. Hurting each other messages.
And that's when Antoinette showed those. She showed those to you, and that's when she started messaging her.
Yeah, she showed those to me,
and
then she sent a message to her.
Antoinette sent the message to Ashley.
Yeah, I guess.
Did she tell you what she was sending?
Like the words? No, I don't know what she said.
You mean you had to know something? You knew she was outside.
But I didn't know she was outside. Of course I knew she was outside, because if she about to go fight, I'm coming with her.
But earlier in the day, she didn't know that she was walking into a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy, yeah. Let me talk to you.
No, she's dead.
I know, that's crazy. Do you know how she died? Like,
From fighting.
The injuries of her death.
So they had to do an autopsy, but it was a result of her the injury she sustained during the fight.
Bocanegra's autopsy report shows that she sustained blunt force trauma to the head. She also suffered from hemorrhaging in the brain and the back. Her cause of death is listed as generalized trauma, which resulted in a rupture of the right adrenal gland, a gland that sits right above the kidney. Her manner of death? Homicide.
How does it make you feel?
This make you feel like I'm going to hell. That I'm not gonna lie.
She told the truth. She told the truth. She could feel it. You know, they always feeling. They in tune with their feelings. She knows she going to hell. She know. Yep.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds!
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one! You dirty...
Yeah. Like, that's really crazy. Life is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not a big girl.
No, she isn't. That's why I didn't watch her. She's too small. I looked at her and I'm just like, how old are you? She told me she was 30. I'm like, you're very small for your age to be 30. Like, she looked sick, skinny. So I was cool. I was like, nah.
Wow. And this girl is a 17-year-old, bro. 17, yo. And a 30-year-old lost their life.
I heard she was pretty up.
I don't know.
Daniel saw it. He said, when I opened the door, I saw her. I was like, oh, and I slammed the door because she was so up.
Yeah, he did do that. He did do that.
He said he was shocked because
but I didn't. I don't know, because I really didn't see her after that. Like, they had me sitting in the back because Daniel was on my...
Detective Araya and Detective Carter already spoke with Daniel Gonzalez back at the apartment complex. While his fiancée and sister were being escorted to the police headquarters, Daniel Gonzalez shared what he knew with investigators.
Listen, we'll come back here and talk to you. I understand you got kids, so we'll just leave you here for now with your kids. We're going to take her up and talk to her, and your sister's going to go.
So just 2 cars, so 1 more car, that's it.
And then we'll go from there. Okay?
Yes, sir.
How long have you lived here?
About like a year.
About a year?
Yeah.
You know Ashley?
Yes, sir.
How do you know Ashley?
You know, they have an emotional relationship.
Okay. So they had the altercation early this afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Okay, which you don't know anything about.
No, I was informed that while I was sleeping, she went in my phone, took my phone, and yes, she deleted the messages. I'm not even gonna lie. She gave me back my phone. It was like seemed like it was untouched.
Yeah.
She texted the woman and said, "Hey." She basically acted like she was me. I know. I swear she probably still has the messages, Ashley. So she texted me and she was like, well, she acted like she was me. And she said, "Hey, my wife kicked me." She's not my wife, but she said that. I guess that's what she said. The woman came out and out. So she kicked me out. Can you come meet me? She used basically her emotional, the way she feels towards me to get her over here. And when she got her over here,
Hey, call. Go ahead and just take them over by your car.
what's gonna happen?
Just go ahead and take them over by your car, please.
We are. Hold on one second. So then she came over. So she asked her to come over. She was pretending to be you.
Yes, ma'am.
And then what?
She had to take away when I opened. I literally woke up and was like, "Oh,
When you say she fought her, like
she had to fight
who?
her. They had to fight or get in an altercation because when I heard this, like I literally woke up and I'm like, what the heck? And all I hear is them yelling amongst each other, my sister and her, you know, I guess like hyped.
So Ashley came here to your door
because they took her phone. I guess they took her phone. Like I had to give it back to her.
Oh, they took.
There you go. They took your phone while you were asleep. They text messaged her from your phone as if that was you. And that's how they lured Shorty over here to get her ass killed.
her phone?
Yes.
Okay.
Because she was gonna text, I guess Herman and like, you know, she was hurt. So, but she knocked. I wake up and I'm like, oh, there's knocking at the door, but I hear bickering. So I'm like, yo, y'all don't hear this door? I'm like, what the heck? I open the door and I just see that I just closed it immediately.
How did she look when she opened the door?
I'm not gonna lie.
She looked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
He tells detectives that although he is in a relationship with Stevens, he isn't interested in her. Their relationship had been falling apart for some time, leading up to the attack against Bocanegra, his new love interest.
Looking for the perfect remote job? Find your next remote role at remote.com.
Did she talk to you about it afterwards?
No, the only thing she said is, why would you do this to me? And I told her, like, we're not, like, the love interest is gone. Everything, like, I told her this yesterday when she saw me walking.
Look how you look, man. Y'all don't maintain yourselves. Y'all always talking this. If you don't accept you at your worst, you don't deserve you at your best. And then you walk around with wigs on your head looking like that the whole career, the whole relationship career. Like, come on now. Come on now. When were you going to ever be at your best? He accepted you at your worst because you look like that. You can't get no worse than that. Like, come on now. Let's stop playing.
With the girl.
Oh, okay.
And I stopped there. I was like, you're not gonna fight her because of what we're going through. It's not her fault, you know.
Did she message
Yes,
Ashley from your phone,
and I'm pretty sure
pretending to be you?
Yes.
Daniel Gonzalez shows his phone to Detective Carter, who begins reading the text messages Stevens allegedly sent.
There's about what happened too. Your sister kicked me in the back by my heart and chest.
Yes, and I know she has heart problems. Like, this is like crazy to me. Like it's not like this is fresh. Like, I'm over here cheating on this woman. I'm not. We've been like, this has been a toxic environment, and she's just been trying to figure out what to do, and I've been trying to figure out what to do, but she doesn't want nobody to leave.
Where you at? I need to see you. I'm in the bed. I want you here so bad.
Daniel Gonzalez appears genuinely concerned about Bocanegra's well-being. He willingly gives his phone to investigators and consents to a download of his messages. Then, he asks how Ashley Bocanegra is doing. It appears he hadn't arrived home yet when the detectives broke the news of her death to Stevens and Gonzalez.
Is she hurt?
Let me see it.
Like, real bad?
So
honestly, I'm not gonna make a show. I'm not gonna go and yell. I'm not gonna go call her. I just want to know.
Yeah, we got a call from the hospital a little while ago, and she actually passed away from.
Bro, stop playing with me,
No,
please.
seriously.
Please stop playing with me.
Sure.
Please stop playing with me.
Sit down.
Please
Sit down.
stop
Sit
playing
down.
with me.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Please stop playing with me.
Shh, breathe.
I felt that from the heart. You know what I mean? It don't get no tougher than me, and the eyes got watery right there, y'all. From the heart.
Breathe.
Please stop playing with me, man.
Breathe. Look at me. Breathe.
Always.
Daniel Gonzalez, obviously distraught, leaves the walkway and enters his apartment. Detectives follow him.
I felt the hole in my heart as soon as she left. That was crazy.
One tragic and brutal murder. 3 staggeringly different reactions from everyone inside the apartment that day. By the end of their interrogations, the women behind Ashley Bocanegra's violent death receive identical charges.
Robbery? Hold What? Robbery?
Yeah.
We didn't steal her phone. We took it so she could come to the house.
Oh,
They gonna have fun with this little one. She's so bubbly and jokey, and she gonna wash a whole lot of panties out, and she gonna be eating ass. They're gonna be eating her butt, and she cute. So they gonna have their way with this one, cause she's so dumb. You go inside jail this dumb and this naive, they gonna have their way with you. That's all I'm gonna say, yo.
we took it.
Yeah,
You didn't steal it.
she got her phone back.
Ah.
I told you she wasn't leaving unless we gave her back her phone. We just did it so we could call her husband, but we changed our mind.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, for a day. She got her phone back.
She say it was okay for you to take it?
No.
Okay, yeah, that's a robbery. The other charge is murder.
Murder?
Yep. You're being charged with murder.
Me?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
No. What? Murder? I barely laid hands on her. All I did was pull her hair.
Antonetta Stevens and Janine Gonzalez are both taken to the Gwinnett County Jail. While they're being booked, Daniel Gonzalez is at home with his 3-year-old son.
Yo, she can't stop laughing, bro. Y'all see her while she's getting the mug shot, bro? She can't stop being goofy, bro. They gonna really bend her up in jail, bro. Look at her on the right side of the screen, bro. She cannot stop. She's not an adult. She is far from an adult, bro. She's still a 12-year-old in a 17-year-old girl body.
I barely laid hands on her. All I did was pull her hair.
Antonetta Stevens and Janine Gonzalez are both taken to the Gwinnett County Jail. While they're being booked, Daniel Gonzalez is at home with his 3-year-old son.
What did you do, Nick?
What to do what?
That's all I want to do, man. Even if I'm not
Okay, yes, definitely watch SpongeBob.
3 young boys are now left without a mother to care for them. Antonetta Stevens and Janine Gonzalez are each currently serving 20 years for voluntary manslaughter and robbery by force at Arendelle State Prison. Their maximum sentence release dates are both set for August 2042.
Damn. Ask yourself, young ladies, was it worth it, dummy? That wasn't worth it. That was not worth it right there. And this is what happened when you don't go get to work on yourself. When you don't work on yourself and you don't control them emotions and you walk around here sick, knowing you sick, that's what you're capable of doing while you sick. You know what I mean? When you don't manage your emotions, you capable of doing anything. You don't even know what you capable of until after it happened, and now you got to serve those consequences. But we all get choices. Then there's decisions. Don't forget the consequences. But y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. Y'all go on, enjoy the rest of y'all night. If y'all can, hit like on the way out and share this video. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time, the school bus. See y'all later.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Harlem, New York, put your cigarettes out and pull your panties out. Put your hands together